Lewis and Clark, Lewis and Clark, Lewis and Clark. Saka saka Joia, saka saka Joia, saka saka Joia. Way back in the day, I'm talking 1803, my boy Thomas Jefferson expanded the country. For 15 million, he took a chance on an unknown land that we bought from France. To explore this uncharted land, he hired two fellows with maps in their hand. William Clark and Meriwether Lewis assembled a crew and said, let's do this. Their mission, direct from TJ to find a northwest route waterway. Now the corps was ready, they all were brave. They rolled 50 deep, including York, a slave. So on May 14, 1804, they left St. Louis and began to explore. Up the Missouri, could barely rest, can't stop, won't stop, till we reach the west. Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark, Lewis and Clark, Lewis and Clark. Saka saka Joia, saka saka Joia, saka saka Joia. Sacagawea, man, Sacagawea. She was only 16, but they desperately need her. Shoshones were her homies, so Joia could ask them for ponies. Without her help, they couldn't cross the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, yeah, they're pretty steep. This teenage mom was the final piece, 'cause the women showed they weren't looking for beef. 2 years later, in 1806, the corps arrived safely in St. Louis. Although they didn't find a waterway, Americans celebrated anyway. Their notes and samples that they brought to share included prairie dogs and the grizzly bear. So let's take time to honor these men and the Indian girl who became their friend. Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark. Lewis and Clark. Saka saka Joia. Saka saka Joia. Saka saka Joia.
Wow.